Sleepers Podcast, Thursday, October 30th, and we are one day away from Carter's favorite day of the year.
Oh man. Let's see, Thursday. Halloween?
Yeah, I assume you love getting candy.
I do love getting candy, but I'm not really a Halloween guy. But that's one of the great things about fatherhood. I feel like sometimes you can let the joy that your child has for stuff restore the joy that you don't have for holidays.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm way more of a holiday guy now than I was 2 years ago, and I was already a pretty big holiday guy before that. Yeah.
Have I ever asked you like how you rank holidays?
Christmas one.
Christmas one, everything about it? Like you have
Nothing
no
else comes close to Christmas. Christmas spirit,
mm,
all of it.
everything.
Christmas is one. Thanksgiving two. I don't really care about any other holidays outside of those two.
Wow, what do you got to say to the Easter crowd?
Never been an Easter guy.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's because we used to do like very formal Easters in my family growing up, and
Mm.
like Elite Eight games were usually on. I was like, I don't need ham right now.
I don't need ham my team's playing right
Like
now.
Nick Stauskas just hit his 7-3 and he's mean mugging what was his name? Patrick Young. Like,
Yeah.
please, mom, stop force feeding me ham.
See, that surprises me though, because I feel like Connie's very much in her holiday baking bag. Like her Christmas cookies are incredible. I feel like she could replicate that for Easter.
Oh, don't worry, she does.
Oh, she does. Oh, she's in her bag.
Connie's Easter cookies are her best cookies of the year because she uses gel icing on the Easter cookies. It's sprinkles for all the other holidays. Yeah.
Wait, you think you know somebody? I thought that the Christmas cookies are superior.
Same recipe for the Christmas cookies, but Easter cookies, and instead of sprinkles and Christmas themed shapes, she does bunny shapes and outlines them with icing, which is just way tastier than the Christmas sprinkles.
Yeah, man, I had the joy of actually trying one of Connie's sugar cookies, and man, they did not disappoint. And I'm not even the biggest sugar cookie guy. Like I'm usually like team chocolate chip, but those sugar cookies are special.
Thank you. On behalf of my mother, thank you.
Yeah, those sugar cookies and pot bellies, those are top two.
Pot bellies?
Yeah, you ever had pot bellies?
Yeah.
Yeah, their cookies are
Oh, the cookies?
immaculate.
I didn't know Potbelly has cookies.
Oh, Gregory, hold on now. Special sugar cookies, special.
Really? Had no
Yeah,
idea.
special sugar cookies, special oatmeal chocolate chip cookies too. Tap
Yeah,
in.
I had no idea of this.
Tap in. All right. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. Also, as I'm watching this, let's see here. Did Silas Demry's father quote tweeted us and said, "Nah, stay sleep.
On what? What'd we do?
Scariest teams in March."
Didn't we put UConn one?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, UConn's winning again this year.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what to do with that.
We put them one. He's telling us to stay asleep.
Yeah, yeah, huh.
Okay, yeah, they're winning it all this year. Congrats to the Huskies. Let's go with
Wait, I might have a submission to something. Hold on.
do you?
Hold on. I need to check something. I don't know if I should read this on the show. Oh, actually, yeah, I can read this on the show. This is great. I was waiting to do this with you at some point. I thought it'd be fun to do in person, but I feel like I'd like to do this right now. So it says off the record though. Never mind. I think I've been asked to be off the record about something.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
that's crazy you're
Well,
doing that.
do you know who was DMing me earlier this week? I guess if you're in the Discord, you might
Yes.
have heard about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I was getting some DMs from someone, and
Oh, yeah, yeah. You should probably leave that off the record.
well, that one person said, "Do me a favor." When the one brother, I believe Carter is his name, make him blank. And then there's like a big ask of you. So I was going to do it live on the show, but I guess I'll do it offline.
Wait, oh, we might have to do that.
Well, but then it ends after the big ask, which I think could be read on the show. It ended with, again, off the record, just for you, something to ponder. But I don't know if that's about off the record with making you do something or off the record about something else in the message.
I feel like it might be about something else in the message.
Hold, let me reread the message for a second. Can you give me like some Jeopardy music again?
Do 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 do. To pass the time, here's a photo of me being hipster in my corduroys.
Okay, yeah. So I will read a very limited part of this message on air because I don't know which part of the rest of it is meant to be off record. I think this can be on record. This is from the lovely Mama Holloman.
Shout out to mama, shout out to Crystal, man.
Ray Holloman's mama, Crystal. Shout out to Crystal. I had a genuinely really good back and forth with Crystal this week. After my tweet wondering if he had a smaller role at NC State from Michigan State. Exchanged some messages. She's very respectful, very nice, all of it. She ended with this: "Do me a favor. When the one brother, I believe Carter is his name, make him give him his props and admit he was all wrong about Trey. He never really respected his game, and year two said he couldn't play Big Ten basketball and should transfer. Dot, dot, dot." I'm going to stop the message there. There is a lot more, but I don't know what's supposed to be on or off record.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Miss Holloman, Crystal. I don't want Mrs. Holloman. I don't want to disrespect you in any way, shape, or form. I have since that time grown immensely to the point where I think it's fair to say I was maybe her son's biggest fan last year.
You were a big jig guy. You
I
were.
was a big and I apologize numerous times for those things that I said before that.
Was there ever a formal apology, or was it just more of an evolution?
Yes. No, there was a formal apology where I got on here and I said I was wrong and I was sorry.
Okay. Well, we do so much content. She must have
Yeah.
missed it. Yeah.
But if you did miss it, I'm looking right at the camera when I say this. I was 1,000% wrong. I'm 1,000% sorry. And I mean, I'm not sure if you follow me or saw my stuff from last season, but I was legit your son's biggest fan. I thought he was like the heart and soul of the team, or at least part of it. I literally made everyone all rise for the Jigathon before numerous episodes. I wore my headband at half mast. Like I did all that I could. Um,
It's true.
like I truly like I was the biggest Jig fan of all time. So but to that point, I did say those things that she talked about, but I did apologize for those. But if you did not see that, I will say right now I was 1,000% wrong, and I'm 1,000% sorry as well.
Well, and in your defense, like it wasn't a personal thing being wrong about a Michigan State shooting guard. You also thought Jace Richardson couldn't play at the Big Ten level, and now he's with the Orlando Magic. It probably means really good things for Kurtang, to be honest. Like, let's be patient there.
Mhm.
So, look, this is a good reminder, I think, for all of us that things we say matter, and there are real people involved, and especially with how much content we make, people might only see the negative things we say. People might not
Mhm.
always come back for the positives.
Right. And like as much as I do this and as much as content we do, I try to really not make things personal at all. Now it might come across that way, but I truly don't.
Hmm.
Except AJ Hogarth. That's so personal.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
very
Well,
personal.
yeah. Okay.
I do get personal, don't I?
I think all people get personal. Yeah, that's not a
I try
problem.
not to though.
I don't think it was ever personal with Jig. You loved.
I try to keep it basketball.
Do you still love Jig?
I do, yeah.
I love
I
Jig.
do. I do. I wish he was still on this team.
Yeah. All right.
But
Well, thank you again. Thank you for the exchange, Mrs. Holloman, Miss Holloman. We appreciate the honestly genuine. It's very rare that we have interactions with parents or family members of players that are that respectful and like a legitimate back and forth. Like you could tell she had heard some things from us before, and she came in very nice to me from the starting point and was respectful of it. So we appreciate it. Thank you for setting the record straight for us. Let's get to the show. Did you just do a YouTube comment of the day, or do you have one?
I feel like does that constitute as one? Because I have one.
If you have one, let it rock. I feel like I had one from yesterday. There were people in the Michigan State recap saying, "Does Greg have a perm?"
Is that like a volume thing?
I think so. I think it's I don't it's something with hair, but I think it's a joke. I think they were saying my hair looked bad.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
neat.
that one stung a little bit.
Okay. Kyle Ballman says, to answer your question about sour dust factories, yes, I worked at a factory during the summer months of college, and it was mainly just bags of citric acid. It's found in many packaged goods. I used to poke holes in the big bags of it at the plant and pour it into a Ziploc bag, coat Swedish fish in it, and sell it to my younger brothers in high school class. I was the ringleader of a highly organized, under the table, illegal sour Swedish fish heavily coated in citric acid and sometimes lemon juice operation. The money made that year was more than what I made at the plant working 12s.
We have a sour dust guy.
We have a sour dust guy. Kyle, hit our
Never
line, big dog.
underestimate us, for real.
Huh?
Also, so I know Kyle because Kyle watches a lot of our stuff and responds in the
Yeah,
comments.
no, Kyle's an avid watcher and in the comments all the time.
Yeah, shout out to you, Kyle. I feel like we've had a lot of comments from you on the channel. Do you imagine what it must have been like for Kyle if he's like an everyday listener of this program and all of a sudden we start talking about his area of expertise out of nowhere? Like
Yeah,
such a nichey part of life and we just hit on it out of nowhere?
perfect. Also, my dog was selling sour Swedish fish dime bags in school.
It's so special.
I know you had some predominantly white public school going up and in a tizzy.
That felt a little targeted.
It probably was. I need to be better.
Yeah, I mean that I think there's an equal chance that the sour candy dime bags could have been sold at Lansing Eastern versus Lansing Catholic.
That's very true. That's very true. That's on me. That's on
Yeah.
me. Hand up.
All right.
Hand up. To the Discord?
Sure.
Join the Discord. Discord is $9.99 a month. Use the link in the description of our Twitter page. It's a great way to support us. It's also a great community to be a part of. And if you are in there, you get your comments read every single day on this show. We shall go with listen to Monday Bond. I think we read that. Well, we read that one as well. You'll be Miss Sleeve. Okay, here we go. Every sleeper. How do you guys keep up with everything that happens in the Discord? I'm new to this and can't keep up with the 50 daily messages in the Purdue channel, let alone the rest of the Discord.
Mm. I don't think I keep up with all of it. I try to, but yeah, it's hard. You're right.
It's not meant to be kept up on, is what I'll say. I think
Yeah.
you jump in when you jump in, you scroll how much you want to scroll. It's not you don't want the Discord to be a job to keep up with it. Just at your leisure, when you have time, when you want to participate, where you want to participate, just do so. Have fun with it. Don't look at it as a job. Or again, I guess that's the phrase. Don't look at it as a job.
All things in moderation.
That phrase is stupid.
Oh, can we go to the next comment?
I could give you 10 things right now. I
Give
want
me
hella
10
moderate.
things that you shouldn't moderate.
I'm gonna send it to Booby and have him make a graphic.
Or Carter's 10 things that you should have in excess.
Yeah.
Please actually do that. It'd be great.
Yeah. All right. Coop. I hate public exhibitions so much. No way, Coop. The Purdue fan. They're either overly analyzed or underanalyzed. You can obviously learn some from them, but you'd be foolish to take away too much. Not criticizing your content, just voicing my thoughts. Do your thing, Kings. Purdue people giving too many weird excuses on why they lost. Just accept it that they got outplayed and move on.
I think that's what we're trying to do. I know we're like, oh, the guys making 60-minute recap videos are overreact. Like, yeah, we technically by definition we are overreacting, but we're not like the season's over to any of these. We're just literally reacting to what we see, and I think that's the appropriate response.
Yeah. I think also Purdue shouldn't play any more exhibition games.
Yeah,
It's not worth it.
I don't think they'd be any less prepared for the season if they didn't.
Yeah. Also, Coop says on this topic, my biggest takeaway from the exhibition is that if Jackery Bento Box is the first one off the bench in every game, then it's going to be a really long season for Cart. Probably.
You know, I
Also,
don't think it's going to be that long for you if Benter plays like he did in the exhibition. Probably gonna be long for Purdue fans. Like,
yeah, it could
are
be.
are you gonna be like shivering if Benter comes off the bench and goes 0 for 2 on wide open threes?
I think it's a world where both of us, both fan base and I, are going to be on long.
By the end of the year, if he continues that, it's probably just gonna be you guys in agreement.
Yeah, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Willie Perry. I'm counting down the minutes until the season starts, and I can't wait. You and I both, Malik. Um, Malik, once again, Mihailo Petrovic looks like a walking stereotype. That's a grown ass man playing college basketball.
He looks like the guy John Ralphio from Parks and Rec.
I can't picture that off the top of my head.
Well, Google it.
He looks like he looks like a sawed off, sleep deprived Adrian Brody.
Okay.
If Adrian Brody is who I think he is.
He is.
Is that the guy that plays Spider-Man?
Just just keep moving.
Okay. Malik Perry, I'm out in Guam not getting paid from two jobs. I can care less about my mental health or physical health. You can play with my feelings, my mind, heart, even something in my pants, but not my money. Last year, I let Big Cat and Raw Dog Waffle Man Greg get off the train that was about to explode. Not this year. You were shaking butt cheeks like you were on the payroll. Dion, you're on that train too, buddy.
What is he talking about?
I think it's us being like saying Purdue's gonna be good, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
on the train. Yeah, the Purdue train. He calls
Yeah.
it the train. Yeah. You can play with something in my pants is crazy, man.
You can play with my feelings, my heart, my mind, and even something in my pants, but not my money is a bar.
I love Malik. We're recording this at 2:50 p.m. Eastern. It's our, what would it be 9 to 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. We're going on hour 7 of content today. I've had 7 consecutive meetings. In 10 minutes, we're going to wrap this and go record an hour with Hammer. Then we're going to come back and finish 30 more minutes of this to wrap up a 9.5 hour content day. And in hour 7, we're just responding to Malik talk about playing with what's in his pants.
Hmm.
This is the life that we have built for ourselves.
Yep.
And people
All
want
hail the
us to go away from our families on Sunday nights to do this more.
Yep. All hail the Pope. Kentucky versus Georgetown spread. UK minus 20 and a half. You riding with us?
Yes.
I'm taking Georgetown to cover. All hail the Pope. Deli and Cart. What is the game you're looking forward to the most on opening night?
BYU Nova.
Same. Paint to Izzo. Paint to the Izzo. Longtime listener, first time Discorder. I grew up a diehard Purdue basketball fan, even through the ugly years, and married an MSU alum. This podcast was a perfect find when I come across you when I came across you about 18 months ago. I've listened to every full episode since. Question: have you considered sharing your video shorts to the podcast apps too, versus just the full episodes? This happened briefly when you were in YouTube jail. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you. First off, welcome. Thank you for joining the community. That's awesome to hear some background on how you found us and how you listen to us. I have thought about doing that. We have decided not to do that because there's a lot more financial gain for us having people watch them on YouTube than there is from podcasts right now. If that changed, we would do it, but it's just better for us to direct it all to the YouTube channel at all times.
Yep.
Also have a theory that might be sleeve.
That could be. But also shout out to Paint to the Izzo. That's fun. Thank you for
That
listening.
that was like such a genuine, like endearing, like background story. It makes me think it's like Sleeve playing a character to sneak up on us.
Please just always in the back, always in our minds,
Sleeve
forever and
sent
always.
me a DM on Twitter that said, "Hey G, thanks for all the times saying goodbye."
That he DM me that as well.
I'm scared.
Me too. War Chant, Greg, be proud of having wings without sauce. You're not the only one. Don't allow the jealous impact your food choices. 5 days from the season start, how many of the five high major conferences do the Illini win? Does the Illini lose to a non-high major? What's Illinois' Big Ten record in place? What does Illinois' NCAA tournament look like? Thanks for your predictions.
Wow. First off, War Chant, thank you for the backing on the dry wings. Appreciate that. Illinois would win the ACC. No, they wouldn't. Duke's there. They would not win the Big 12. Illinois would win the SEC. I think that's the power conference Illinois would win.
I think their best chance to win a power conference is actually in the one they're in.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a fun take by you.
Yeah. Does Illinois lose to a non-high major? No.
No.
What is Illinois' Big Ten record in place?
Third, 14-6.
I'll go with that as well. What does Illinois' NCAA tournament look like?
Round of 32 loss and an annoying, upset, shocking loss that gets everybody mad at Brad.
I'm gonna say round of 32, they get screwed by someone that they're playing, basically someone that was underseeded, and they get screwed. T. Steffi, hey guys, what is your most happy and most depressing sports moment you've experienced?
Most happy Burke. I've told the story. I was at a surprise party. I could tell you the next 24 hours of my life perfectly, remember it all. Uh, most sad. Probably probably the year before that, also Burke related. They lost to Ohio and Evan Smotrich dribbled off his foot. This was before Beeline had ever won anything at Michigan. And it was my freshman year at Michigan State. And I was like watching that game alone in my dorm. None of my friends knew I was a closeted Michigan fan. And we were like going to a party after. And I remember just walking out of my dorm like totally devastated. And everyone was like, gee, what happened? And I was like, I'm not going to go to the party tonight. And instead, I stayed up till 1 in the morning on the hoop that Magic Johnson, Greg Kelser pick was taken up. The hoop right outside my dorm was that hoop. And I just shot free throws alone in the dark, questioning my existence.
That's a sad, sad moment for
But
sure.
Burke recovered in redemption arc for me.
Yeah, happiest. I'm not gonna lie, that win over Duke, I was extremely happy, but
It's a
it
good one.
got ruined by not going further after that. Lions' first playoff win at home is up there for me too as well.
That was a great one.
That was great just being with my dad. That was perfect. Um, Most depressing, you know, it's a tie between Michigan State tournament losses. Middle Tennessee hurt. I will say that Syracuse hurt more though. That that just destroyed me. That team was way too good to lose to Malachi Richardson. Like piss off, man.
Yeah.
Uh, so
I
yeah,
agree, Carter. I agree.
That bear's built like me. Jay Hart, the Fazoli's by my campus closed recently. What do I do? This has me in shambles. I wasn't really ready for this. It's Fazoli's, Jay Hart. Get over it.
Wait, what? What is what? I have so many follow-up Fazoli's related questions.
Yeah, just get over it.
What do I do? The Fazoli's closed?
Go eat somewhere else. That's not
Is
Fazoli's.
that what he said? What do I do? The Fazoli's closed?
Yes.
Oh man.
If I ever became president, the first thing I would do would be close every single Fazoli across the country for what it's worth. Um,
What do I
Last
do?
one.
The Fazoli's closed, man.
What do I do? Like, what do you mean, Jay Hart? Live your life.
You guys, Fazoli's is closed. What next?
Last one,
I'm not
Derek.
gonna get over this.
Last one, Derek. Last chance for Carter to catch the smoke Thursday night before the college basketball season starts. What coaches want all the smoke this season?
Well, coaches want the smoke.
Hurley, Hurley.
I don't know if Harley's the guy that wants the smoke this year. I think Todd Golden is going to be on his high horse wanting smoke.
Does Kevin Young want the smoke?
He doesn't care about smoke.
He doesn't care about smoke.
Todd Golden wants the smoke.
Smoke show.
He wants multiple smokes.
Yeah, I would say so. That does it for the comments today.
Thank you, Discord. That was fun. We have three great topics in store for you right after this. It's a fun episode today. We're going to do something a little bit different than most normal full episodes of this show. In the spirit of the preseason awards lists that are coming out, I've come up with three different special Sleepers Media Awards that are 100% entirely fake. None of this matters, but to us, it means everything. Our first award, we're going to come up with 10 nominees for our favorite player in college basketball this season.
10 nominees for our favorite player.
Simply put, who are our favorite players in the sport? At the end of the year, we'll have to crown one a winner. Maybe we'll cut our list of 10 to 5 mid-season as they earn it as we go. How do you want to do this? We could each nominate 5 and alternate, or we could work together on this one by one.
Let's alternate name five.
Okay. I'm going to be disgusted if you put a player I hate on our favorites list.
Same, but it's okay. That's why we alternate.
Do we want to give each other one veto like usual?
Yeah, one veto.
One veto, like you can't put this guy on my list.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Got to start with the guy I'm individually rooting the most for this year. It's Braden Smith.
I'll allow that. I'll allow that plays.
Okay. You're up.
AJ DeBonsa.
Just pure excitement.
Yeah, just like that. I'm tuning into every single game.
Is that AJ or is that BYU? Or
AJ.
both? Okay.
He is BYU.
I guess. I'll
No, he
allow
is.
I'll allow it.
He is.
I'll allow it.
He is.
I'll allow it. Christian Anderson.
I mean, you're playing the hits right now.
I am playing the hits. I think that's the goal. This is a list of our hits. Who are the 10 guys we get the most excited about? It's definitely I'm kind of surprised you didn't take Christian first, to be honest.
Yeah, I am too. Shame on me. Let's stay on that same path though. Michael Brown. Don't. Just don't.
There's one guy I for sure want to veto if you nominate. It's not Michael, but I don't want Michael on this list.
If you do that, I will lash out and I will veto somebody that you definitely want on this list.
But Michael's fun. We can allow that.
Okay, that's good. I think that's good for all parties involved.
All right, so Braden Smith, AJ DeBonsa, Christian Anderson, Michael Brown Jr. is the list right now. I do feel like we need to get some like,
More exciting, less like, oh my God, the best guys
yeah,
on the
we're just
board.
listing the best guys. We got to come up with some cuteness, which I think leads me to this one. This is definitely
Yeah.
cute. David Mirkovich,
Murder Merc.
Murder Merc as we call him. He's on the list.
Murder Merc's on the list for sure. Ooh. Exciting, exciting, exciting. I mean, there's definitely got to be some other. I mean,
Exciting's not the word. It's our favorite.
our favorite.
Our favorite. So like Gabe Cups could be on this list for you.
If you wouldn't veto him, I would definitely put him on here. Favorite, 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 favorite. Colin Carr.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I like Cohen.
Okay.
I like Cohen. I got no problem with Cohen.
All right.
Ooh, I'm kind of in between a couple here. And once again, I'm trying not to just pick the best players in the country card. I really am, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling with it right now because I like good basketball players. I'm gonna get my guy on there though. Caden Lewis.
Okay, that's a good one.
Caden Lewis is my guy.
It's a good one. All right. How many do we have left?
Three more. You have two more, and I have one more.
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit as far as exciting. I think you might veto this, but to me, this player is exciting. I'm gonna go with PJ Haggerty.
I think you're trying to get me to waste a veto before I want to. I think
No,
that's what you're trying to do,
no,
which is tactical.
no, 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 no.
Why would you put PJ Haggerty on a list of our favorite players?
Because he's a bucket. He might lead the country in scoring,
It's such a gross, unethical bucket.
but a bucket nonetheless.
Fine, fine, but I'm mad, but fine. PJ Haggerty can be on. This is like when the preseason awards put like a shooting guard on the center list, and you're like, it's not. It's an Andy Katz list now. What
Perfect,
this is. It's what this is.
perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna make a statement here. Once you're my guy, you're always my guy. Doug McDaniel.
Wow.
It's the final go around, man.
Okay,
Are you
okay.
are you vetoing or no?
No, I'm gonna let that play. I am mad though because I did have a strategy for you to waste your veto on
Yeah,
PJ
you've been
Haggerty.
trying to get me to waste my veto since the Cohen pick.
Yep.
And now you're out of options and you got to nominate DP. And I
See,
have
that's not
a
even who I
veto.
was gonna get cute for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I want to see what length I can go. I want Bruce Thornton on my list.
I have to veto. I have to veto it. And now you're gonna put Peterson and I'm gonna be annoyed he's on the list too.
Darren Peterson.
Yeah. Did you just like have me in hell for that? I think you
Hmm.
might have had me in hell for that.
You tried to outcats me, and I'm way more in line with Andrew.
All right. So our official nominees for our favorite player in college
Can
basketball.
we retroactively take PJ Haggerty off and put Yaxel on?
If you want to use your veto to self veto PJ Haggerty now and put Yaxel on, yes.
Okay, I'd like to.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. That's a win for me. Now I feel happier.
That's a win for everybody.
All right, so our official nominees for favorite player in college basketball: Braden Smith, AJ DeBonta, Christian Anderson, Michael Brown, David Mirkovich, Cohen Carr, Caden Lewis, Doug McDaniel, Darren Peterson, Yaxel Lendeborg. I feel really good about that.
Yeah, same.
Award number two for our preseason awards is the same concept. However, instead of players, it is time for teams. Let's nominate our 10 preseason nominees for our team, our favorite team in college basketball this season. Seems like we do this every year. We each adopt teams along the way that we fall in love with, but this is a mutual thing. We're going after teams that are going to become the sleepers team that we co opt. You go first this time. We both get one veto along the way.
Georgetown.
Veto.
I thought
What?
we're Georgetown guys.
Why?
We're Georgetown guys.
Why?
Malik Mack.
Do him on the players list. I don't care about anything Georgetown. I actively dislike Ed Cooley. What are we doing?
Wow, I misread that one, I guess. All right, well, do I still get to say a team?
Yeah, sure.
Louisville.
Oh, I don't think I like this format anymore, but okay. Louisville is on the list. I'd like to nominate Arizona.
Good with that.
Those are my guys.
Good with that. Good with that. Good with that. Good with that. Thinking for you and I, teams that we're gonna be excited to watch. I'm trying to show a little bit of camaraderie after I felt like I got selfish a little bit in the last couple segments.
I think I have a good list of mutuals for us here.
Let's go Washington.
Yep. Yep. Love that team.
Let's go Washington.
Let's go Arkansas.
That's also a good one. Look at us.
Love that team.
Look at us. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. Um, I mean, we gotta put BYU on here.
I do think they belong.
They belong.
They do belong.
They belong.
I'm stuck, I think.
No, don't be stuck.
I think I'm stuck.
Don't be stuck.
Because you know what I'm looking for right now? I'm looking for like this year's Penn State. Who's the team that's just going to keep hitting and hitting? Like a clearly not great team. Notre Dame?
Can we go back to the well?
I'm going Notre Dame.
I'm fine with that. My guy Harrelson, Marcus Burton.
Notre Dame is on the list. I think I'm going to enjoy them this year a lot.
That's fine. I'm with that. I'm good with that. I'm actually real good with that.
Okay.
Ooh. See, I don't know if you'll agree with this, but they're on there for
I'm
me.
out of vetoes, Cart. So do
Oh,
your.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Creighton.
I'm so mad. So selfish.
What? Is that selfish, really? Doesn't feel selfish.
You know I don't like I don't like any player on Creighton. But that's the game, I guess. I'm getting catsed right now. I'm getting catsed hard. I'm getting really catsed right now. Uh, Penn.
Like Fran McCaffrey pen?
It's my guy. It'll always be my guy.
Yeah, veto.
Fran McCaffrey redemption year.
Veto.
You vetoing Penn?
Actually, no. They got TJ Power.
Yeah.
I'll let that play.
Sleepers. Yeah, sleepers alum. TJ Power. Penn is
Yeah,
on my list.
go with that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking like,
There's one more spot for each of us.
can I get cute with us just following a mid-major?
Yeah, of course.
But a mid-major that everyone likes?
Of course.
I would honestly very much enjoy being an antelope this year.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, Dusty Stromer. They got Harrison back. I'm pretty sure he was like first team. Might have been player of the year in the WAC last year.
Grand Canyon. Okay.
They're
All
the
right.
antelopes, Greg.
I can work with that. All right. My final nominee is NC State.
Okay, we're even now. But yeah, I went low, you went lower,
Are you
but
not vetoing?
I already used it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You try to veto Penn and then you just unvetoed Penn.
Oh yeah, I'm vetoing NC State.
You're vetoing NC State.
Yeah,
All right, Michigan.
I'm taking back my veto.
You can't. You already vetoed.
I should have known. I should have known.
So our official 10 nominees for our favorite team in college basketball season: Louisville, Arizona, Washington, Arkansas, BYU, Notre Dame, Creighton, Penn, Grand Canyon, Michigan. All right, this one is only a five nominee list, but we are after our five nominees for the best game of the season. And this one we have to work together on. We don't get to alternate,
Okay.
but we can kill each other's nominations. We have to just, there's no limit to the number of vetoes. We have to come up with five we both approve of the whole time.
Okay.
Best game, games that are for sure on the schedule, no questions asked.
Louisville, Kentucky.
That's definitely the first on the list.
Got to be on there.
Yep.
No choice but to be on there.
Yep. Yep.
Mm,
Can I throw a selfish one out there?
yeah.
I think Merez's return to Illinois
I,
has to be on this list.
I think that's fair to put out there.
Michigan at Illinois, the Merez return game. Him and Merkovich might actually fight each other.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. It's gonna be fun.
All right, so Michigan at Illinois is on the list.
I'm trying to think here. Got me some good games. Don't know if I want to do like BY. I don't know if I want to work BYU in here. You got anything that you feel strongly has to be
I
in
have
there?
I have one more really feel strong about it game.
All right, hit me.
Michael, or geez, we already did Michael. Now I got Michael on the brain. Darren Peterson versus AJ.
Oh yeah, that's got to be on there for sure.
BYU, Kansas.
For sure. Wait,
Got it.
doesn't wait, hold on though. BYU plays Duke this year, don't they?
BYU does not play Duke this
Are
year.
you sure?
Yes, I have the schedule up.
Okay, sorry about that.
BYU plays UConn, but I think the game here would be BYU at Kansas at Fog Allen.
Yeah, that's fair.
BYU at Kansas.
BYU at Kansas. Okay. Um, let's see here. I don't want to just like lean all like Big Ten, but obviously those games come to mind. Ooh, uh, St. John's, UConn? I don't know if that does it for you. Semi does it for me.
So I think UConn belongs. They got a lot of good options here. They play BYU, Arizona, Illinois, Kansas, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and then St. John's too.
Mm. I don't want to do Kentucky again. That's not fun. I don't want them to be on the
I don't really
bubble.
want to do Illinois again. What about
Yeah.
UConn? Is UConn Florida better than UConn St. John's?
Yeah, I like that. The two of the former national champions playing each other.
The two most recent national champions.
I like that.
Or, sorry,
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Denzel
Wait.
Aberdeen, Florida, Kentucky. Yeah,
I don't,
Carter.
but we don't want Kentucky again.
But Denzel Aberdeen on Kentucky's senior day against his former team. That game probably has SEC title implications, and he's getting honored by Kentucky for the final game of his career against the team he won a national title with.
Yeah,
I think Kentucky's in two of the five games I'm most excited for.
that's probably right. Okay, but also Arkansas plays Duke this year. They also play Texas Tech, Christian Anderson, Acuff.
We can get that on as a fifth. I'm good with that.
Would you rather have the Duke one?
I don't know. You pick
I think I want Duke, Arkansas.
Arkansas Duke.
Yeah,
Okay.
feel good about that.
All right. So our five nominees for game of the year: Louisville, Kentucky; Michigan at Illinois; BYU at Kansas; Florida at Kentucky; Arkansas, Duke.
I like it.
One big thing presented by us. What's your thing?
What is my thing? I think my thing is I need to lock down what my thing is in my 30s. I don't know if I got a thing anymore.
Do you think you ever had a thing?
Yeah, I think my thing was like, let's go have a drink of cart. It's about to be a good time. I don't think I got that anymore.
That's how I feel whenever I'm at an airport bar with you.
I think the way you operate at the airport, you could have a good time with anybody.
No,
Yeah.
no chance.
Someone else would have let you get Chick-fil-A.
And we would have missed the flight, and that would not have been a good time.
They would have let you get Chick-fil-A on the way back.
That one hurt. Yeah. I got to be honest, too. I stopped at a drive-thru and got Chick-fil-A.
Did you?
Yeah,
It hit, didn't it?
it did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What's your movie?
My one big thing is shout out to my mom's cookies. Feel like they got appropriate love. They deserve the national attention they deserve.
Facts. Sell them.
I'm gonna go eat three of them right now. They've been in my fridge all day. Yeah.